guys, welcome to the January issue of Shutter Magazine, and Happy New Year. We're here in Blume Studios. I'm Phillip Blume. This is my lovely wife, Blume, all things partner and co-shooter as well. And we're talking this month about glamour photography. Now, I actually prefer glamour photography in the field, whether it's indoors or outdoors, but when you have some ambient light mixed in, then you can use some of those techniques that kind of lift your glamour images and make them seem surreal. You can add that otherworldly backlight. You can go against the natural direction of light and just make someone seem like they're glowing and flattered in every possible way. But today we're just going to show you a simple studio setup that I can show you how you can actually create glamour light shots with on-camera flash. So right here we have obviously what is off-camera flash, a simple clamshell setup. Eileen, if you grab that reflector, I'm just going to shoot with a Pocket Wizard controlling a studio light. You may not have all this gear. You may not have a boom stand, but this is the kind of thing where usually on location I'm not using all of this. I have an umbrella on a stand and an assistant can lift it up over my subject if I need that kind of dramatic light for a portrait. So in this case, I'm just going to shoot this light. Yes, it's coming from overhead, but the reflector here, since our floors are kind of dark and aren't going to reflect much back, we especially need a reflector, and this is what gives us that full clamshell type of setup. And I'm just going to shoot right through those modifiers. So Eileen, I'm going to actually, if you'll take that down just a little bit, I'm going to come in close and hide that reflector and bring your eyes right towards me. I'm just going to be right under this light. That's great. As I come in even closer, see my settings right now are set at 1/250th of a second, which with my Nikon camera is the highest sync speed I can use. Lowest ISO is 1/200th of a second on this D700 camera, or not 1/200th of a second, but 200 ISO. So I'm trying to make all the light in this room disappear, including this big softbox that I have glowing on me right now. So the only light that shows up in this image is my flash, and it's a really nice, it's definitely a nice glamour type shot. Now, let's see if we can change this around real quickly. If I do not indeed have this whole setup, but I'm on location and moving quickly, and I would like create this with an on-camera flash, remember, as long as your settings are darkened and you get rid of the ambient light, you can use a flash like this to light your entire portrait. And in this case, I'm going to use a reflector with a silver covering on it, which will allow me to, I think I lost my spot there, will allow me to get a little bit more oomph, a little more power out of my flash, as well as create some of that specular highlighting that's great for glamour. So I'll actually just get this out of the way. Eileen, you can keep that reflector in there. And I'm going to manually hold this and just shoot up right into it. Let's see what my results are. Got the same settings on my camera. My it looks a little bit weak, so I'm just going to bump up the power on my manual flash. It's a simple, sturdy manual flash. And now I'm just going to, keeping in mind, that's beautiful. And Eileen, just kind of breathe through your mouth. You don't have to smile for this at all. Just breathe, bring your nose right toward me. And squint like you're looking into the sun a little bit. That's great. Just breathing through your mouth. That's great. So I can just see a little bit of your teeth there and get that really dramatic. And that also is really a beautiful glamour light right out of off-camera flash, even though the direction of light is actually coming from above where we want it instead of direct into her face. So I hope that's helpful. We invite you to come to our website and sign up this month for a on-location lighting course that I'm going to be doing. Just a mini introduction to the kind of lighting that we use on location as we go flying around a wedding scene or an engagement portrait shoot or family or senior shoot. And we'll see you there. Have a great week and all the best to you this year.